everybody, and thank you for watching this pre-recorded webinar on Aspen Tech Labs Job Market Pulse Q1 U.S. Jobs Snapshot. We hope that the information in this video, that you'll find it valuable to you and your organization. I want to start off by introducing our speakers. I'll start by introducing myself. My name is Sarah Hanson, and I am the marketing data analyst for Aspen Tech Labs. Joining me is Gabby Schulte, who is our incredible sales and product manager, and Isabelle Woodrow, who is one of our amazing data analysts. In this video, we'll be covering who Aspen Tech Labs is, what is the Job Market Pulse Jobs Report, key trends and insights we've identified in this report. Then we'll do a deeper dive into specific insights from the different report categories we've chosen to highlight, which are vacancy trends, salary transparency, salary trends, and wage benchmarking. Then we'll close it out with what we'll be working on for the next quarterly report. About Aspen Tech Labs. So Aspen Tech Labs is a global leader in web data management services and recruitment technology. And we've been doing this for more than 15 years. We're headquartered in Aspen, Colorado, with team members scattered across the United States and in Europe. We provide web scraping, business intelligence, data analytics for various industries, and to more than 300 customers worldwide. Our bread and butter is to collect, parse, clean, manage, and analyze data that is critical to our customers. Our specialty is jobs data, which is appealing to job boards, job aggregators, recruitment advertisers, ATSs, and many more. We currently scrape over 120,000 source sites and manage more than 9 million jobs worldwide daily. We make it easy to manage the data you care most about. And Gabby's going to tell us about the Job Market Pulse Q1 report.
Our jobs quarterly report was released last week, and the report highlights job market insights and analytics from our jobs index. Our team members are constantly working to increase the number of companies and jobs within our database, striving to provide our customers with real-time, accurate, high-quality data. Job Market Pulse provides an in-depth look at the U.S. job market and access to the jobs data that our customers care about. Our delivery is highly flexible. We can deliver raw data or dashboards, and also a report similar to what we're going to be covering today. And our data comes directly from corporate career sites, so we do not scrape job boards and we do not estimate salaries. All of our data comes directly from the source. And this report should give you a deeper understanding of how the job market has evolved throughout Q1, and also spark some ideas of how you can use Job Market Pulse to move your business forward.
And with that, let's dig into the first quarterly report. So I'll cover some key trends that we found this quarter. So the biggest point overall is the labor market in the U.S. experienced a tightening. In 2022, we saw record numbers of vacancies in the U.S. and even worldwide, and it appears that that's starting to tighten a bit. However, there were a couple sectors where we saw an increase in the number of vacancies. 3 of those included the education sector, construction, and legal. We continue to see a rise in job postings that have salary information, which is due to salary transparency legislation that recently went into effect. The other point I want to cover is the median full-time salary in the U.S. is currently $54,000, which represents actually a 1.7% decrease from the previous quarter. So we'll get into all that and more in future slides, and Gabby's going to start with vacancy trends.
So in the first quarter of 2023, the labor market in the U.S. experienced a tightening, and during this period, Job Market Pulse noticed a 3% decrease in the total number of jobs vacancies across the country. And this decline was also seen within the S&P 500 companies and within the tech, business, and transportation sectors. The vacancy inflows of jobs remain steady as we're continuously working to expand our jobs index and the jobs data that we collect. We make every effort to account for analyzing these numbers and expanding the number of jobs when we analyze this data. And the states that saw the highest number of vacancies were Alaska, Kentucky, and Wyoming. And where there was a vacancy decline, that was seen in New Jersey, Idaho, and California. And then next, Isabelle is going to cover our wage benchmarking tool as well as some salary trend data.
The trend towards salary transparency in job postings in the U.S. continues to rise. Currently, 27% of job postings in the U.S. contain salary information, which is up 3% this quarter. So a question we get a lot is, how do you get salary information from job postings? And our team has developed a really sophisticated salary parser that can pull salary information from job posting in a number of different formats, whether it's hourly wage, weekly pay, we see sometimes daily, annual pay, and we collect it all and make it available for our customers to analyze. So we think a large reason for the increase in salary, or in that 27 or 3% jump up to 27% of jobs have salary information, is due to California and Washington, which their salary transparency legislation went into effect at the beginning of 2023, and Colorado and New York had legislation that went into effect in 2022. So there's a number of states and even cities and municipalities introducing this legislation. So it's something we will continue to monitor in future quarters. So as we mentioned in the key insight section, median full-time salaries were down 1.7% this quarter. This decrease could be a reflection of increased reporting of lower wage jobs with salary information as salary transparency laws took effect. Conversely, we actually saw a 2.5% increase in the median hourly salary for part-time jobs in the US. There were a few positions that had specifically high wage increases that we wanted to mention this quarter. Nurses was the one that saw the highest increase, and as hospitals have been facing a nursing shortage and it's been difficult to hire, it makes sense that they would raise wages to try and account for that. So to dig into this data more, you can subscribe to our wage benchmarking tool. This is a sample of that tool. So how it works is you can look at a market and specific job titles. In this case, we're looking at Denver, Colorado, and the job titles are registered nurse, CNA, teacher, and food service worker. These are actually some of the positions that noticed large salary increases over the course of Q1. So you can see total vacancies in that market, vacancies with salary, average age of job postings to give you an idea of perhaps how difficult it is to hire for that position. And you can look at the 25th, 50th, and 75th percentiles for salary. So if you're looking at hiring or knowing what you'd have to pay in that market, this can be a really great tool. You can also zoom out a bit with this data and look at trend data. So you can see, one more slide, see some vacancy trends. Over time, this is vacancy trends for those positions over the last 6 months, and you can also see salary trends. So looking at how salary changes over time. So this wage benchmarking tool is one we're really excited about and we'll continue to work on, in addition to a lot more coming in Q2.
Yeah, and looking forward, the current state of the economy and job market remains intriguing, and Job Market Pulse will continue to monitor all the employment trends. In the upcoming quarter, we're going to deep dive into several areas of interest, such as analyzing trends in remote, in-person, and hybrid work models. Additionally, we will examine the continuing impact of salary transparency regulations on the job market and what this means for employers and job seekers. So stay tuned for these valuable insights and many more in our next quarterly report. And if you have any feedback, questions, comments that you'd like to share with us, or if you'd like to set up a demo, a free demo with us for our Job Market Pulse product, go ahead and email jobmarketpulse@aspentechlabs.com. Thank you so much for joining us and watching this video. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, jobmarketpulse@aspentechlabs.com. And thank you, Gabby. Thank you, Isabelle, for going through this report.
Thanks.
Thanks.